Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to play Dusty Bibles on guitar. So if you have it, play capo on 2, put your capo on 2. If you don't have a capo, the chord progression is going to be B minor, G, D, and A. So in that order, but we'll drop the A at one point. But if you do have a capo on 2, then you're going to go with your A minor shape. Go with this F major 7. I'm doing this assuming that you don't know how to play bar chords. So like if you're not quite there yet, you just recently picked up the guitar, or you did pick up the guitar like a while ago and you still haven't learned how to do bar chords, which is perfectly fine. This F major 7 chord is pretty much the C chord, but you're gonna take your middle finger down 1 string, and then you're gonna add your pinky on the 3rd fret where your middle finger just was, and mute this low E string, and that will give you F major 7. You can also just kind of like slide your index finger over to mute that E string, and that will just give you a regular F major chord, which is what we're going to be going for here. So after that, you just switch to a C chord, which is a simple switch because you're just going that. So anyway, we're going to start with there's also a G chord in there, but we're going to drop this once we hit the chorus. So it actually does start with the chorus, so we just start. He does finger picking for the first chorus, and I don't know that finger picking. I think Josiah Queen plays it without capo, so he does B minor, G, D, A. So the finger picking is along with that, but we're not going for that. We're going capo 2 here, so we can just play it like softly like this. So like, we got dust on our Bibles, brand new iPhones, no wonder why we feel this way. And then once we get to the verse, like the first verse, we are gonna add that G back in. This is just me. I really don't think this B and E string, these strings really fit the vibe. Wait. So what I like to do is I actually just like rest my 2 fingers here, or if you have 1, then you could just rest your 1 finger there, which is probably better. That we still get that now C sharp. Actually, it's a C sharp. So you get that C sharp still playing, but this E string is muted. You see, because my fingers just resting there. So you get that without those like high strings kind of ruining your vibe. So yeah, it's just. So the verse is just pretty much that. I don't think there's much explaining, just hey, wait, hey. I'm doing that wrong, okay? It doesn't fit, so ignore that. So, I think I'm strumming in 3/4. No, I'm strumming in 4/4. I don't know. So, with the chorus, once we get there, we'll go back to the verse once I actually think of it. But the chorus right now is going to be the same thing, but we're gonna drop this A chord, but with the G shape. So we're not gonna have that, and we're just gonna play the C shape for 2 bars and 2 measures. So 2 strumming patterns. So, and then when you go for like the first chorus, you just strum once and let it ring out. So just, we got dust on our Bibles, brand new iPhones, no wonder why we feel this way. We walk with our eyes closed. So that's right there. I tried to do it like while I'm listening to the song, just like clap it. I always miss it, so I'm probably still not doing it on the right beat. I always miss that clap. I don't know what it is. I'm not a very rhythmic person. So when you're doing this, so you go like that, and then mute all the strings like that, and just do that, like when the claps would happen, you know, on the song. The sound of Bibles and brand new iPhones, no wonder why we feel this way. We walk with, you know. So, and then once you get to that, it's just down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, down. Just kind of this like cha-cha sort of thing. I don't know how to describe it. Just kind of go for that kind of vibe. So just. So, yeah, that's pretty much the chorus. So together, it would sound like, we got the Bibles, brand new iPhones, no wonder why we feel this way. We walk with our eyes closed, blindly blindfolds, and I'm done with those Bibles, dusty Bibles. That's another thing, when you say dusty Bibles at like the end of the chorus, you go, we walk with our eyes closed, and I'm done with those Bibles, dusty Bibles. So you kind of go, like you do the down 2 times, what you would do at the initial start of the strumming pattern for this C chord, and then basically you just pause, and then at the up, down, wait, just the up, down, up, since you're doing the this C chord like 2 times, because we're avoiding this G chord for the chorus, since you're doing that 2 times, it's on the second like rotation of the strumming pattern where you do this up, down, up. So it's just down, down, and then you wait for the up, down, down, and you do a up, down, up again, and then you would go into the verse like that. So for the verse, hey, how you been? It's the same strumming pattern, just down, 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 up, down, down, down. So, hey, how you been? It's been a while, and I'm just checking it. I forgot the lyrics. Okay, so you get the point. You're doing this G chord this time, and again, if you don't have a capo, it would be this A chord. So you're doing that for the verses, but not for the chorus. So the chorus, you start with the chorus, you start with the chorus, and then you do chorus 2, chorus 3. I forget how many choruses there are in the song. I think there's 4. The song just came out, okay? I have been listening to it a lot, but I just forget. It's like, okay, so for the last chorus though, there's more of a percussion section. It's just bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare. And there's a strumming pattern I came up with. I'm really rusty with this. I guess you wouldn't say rusty. I'm just really bad at this because I just learned this. Where you would smack your thumb, you have a bass drum, and then you slap this string to give a snare drum. So and I feel like that's actually, because if you listen to the song, you can't actually hear this, like, scraping of the guitar. I don't think it's just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But there's no chord, so you're just gonna rest your hand on all the strings. If you can do this, basically you just take your okay, sorry about that. My iPhone storage was actually full. I had to clear that out. But as I was saying, for the last chorus, for this percussion section, if you can do it, just use your index finger to strum. You'll always have your thumb for the up strum. So when you need it, you can use your thumb. Your index finger is just for the down strums. You'll just kind of like hold it like that, as if you're holding a pick, but you're not really holding a pick. That way you can smack it and strum at the same time. Wait, and I'm still bad at this. So yeah, I don't feel like that works like too well with the song. So I mean, you could just go like a solid bass drum just by using your wrist here, and something else for, I guess that works. It's pretty easy. So like, yeah, dust on her Bibles, brand new. I think it's faster than that. Dust on her Bible. Yeah, it's that. And doing it that fast, because you're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's kind of impractical. If you have like a bass drum and a snare drum, what you can do is you can hook them up to like drum pedals, and you can control them with your feet, like while you play guitar. Once I get drums, that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be so cool. But you get the idea. You can just experiment of what you can do, or you can just not have it. Just still play the chords perfectly fine. It's you're playing the song, so it's your choice. I'm just giving you suggestions. I think with that, that's pretty much it. Hope you all have a blessed day. If this helped even one person, it was so worth it. Dusty Bibles is definitely my favorite song. Let me know if you want me to do more of these guitar tutorials. I think it'd be pretty cool. Anyway, don't look in my closet. Hang on, that's a mess. See ya. Hopefully, don't just like beef. It's fine if you do. But you should watch another one of my non-existent videos. Okay, bye.